Ash, Melanori. Good morning, friends, and welcome back. You've joined Fix You, Blood Elf Priests. We're in Orgrimmar in the Valley of Strength. Fix You's level 15 right now. And we're going to continue on with our looking for group dungeoneering, as it's called. So we're going to stick with the random classic dungeons, which are always good fun. See if we can get a good group, a reliable, efficient, well-mannered group. So let's have a look at the dungeon finding device, see if they can tell us how long to wait. It's a little bit uncertain at the moment, so I'll pause the video. Okay, welcome back. We're going into a Burning Crusade dungeon, which is exciting. Quite like Burning Crusade dungeons. Hellfire Ramparts. I'm going to try and quickly accept all the quests. Now try and keep that tank alive. He's already taking a lot of damage. And that mage is also taking a lot of damage, ice blocked. So, not sure about this tank yet. Seems to be going pretty fast. Keep him alive though. I'm just spamming flash heal at the moment. I'm throwing the odd renew onto him. And there's a shield. I'll use my shield on him. Oh, I just noticed I've got heal. I just move my action bar around a little bit. Heal is a slower spell, but cheaper on the mana. Oh, that was a mistake. I just used my holy word Serenity. It's because I moved it on my action bar. Keep those mages alive. They're taking a lot of damage for some reason. They shouldn't be taking that much damage. The problem is they're probably dealing a lot of damage, which makes them more likely to be attacked by the baddies. Needing to fade there. I think this tank believes he can just pull infinitely and it'll be okay. A little bit worried about that. So here comes the boss now. I'm spamming flash heal, which is not great, although, you know, it's funny, flash heal is not supposed to be your main healing spell, but it seems to be okay. The reason for that is it just uses so much mana. Okay, gotta keep up with the tank. Just going up a level 16. Tank has run off around the corner. Gotta keep up with him. Hopefully he'll stop. Give me a chance to heal him up. Oops, veered away. I'm going to try and use my heal spell a little bit more. It's just very difficult with the tank setting such a brutal pace, running. See, like he just ran out of healing range just then. Okay, I need to probably spam again. He's just taking so much damage. That's him up ahead. Just keeps running and running and running. So I'll try and use heal. So just to explain the difference, there's heal number 2 on my action bar, and then there's flash heal number 1. Heal takes longer to cast, uses less mana I think, and heals, I think it's a bigger heal as well, whereas flash heal, faster like that. And uses more mana. Okay. Loot the boss. Yikes. For some reason I've got a fiendish hound after me. I'm going to use my fade ability. Now I just used my psychic screen to fear him away. If you ever catch a lot of aggro like that, the best thing to do is to run right up to the tank. So when he comes back, he's going to make a beeline for you, and he might even pull a whole bunch of other mobs. So I'm going to stand right at the back of the group here. He seems to have given up the chase. Okay. That was interesting. It's a very, very fast run. There's a chest full of loot here. And now I'm going to jump down, and one more quest to do in this dungeon. Everyone's running down to hand in the quest. They want to run another Burning Crusade dungeon. Why not? Let's do another one together. And let's hand in these quests real quick. Great. Okay, looks like we're gonna do another one. So we've got another Burning Crusade dungeon with the same tank. Just hope he doesn't run too fast for me. Need to keep him alive. That guy's taking too much damage. Now I am. What level am I now? 17. Okay. Tend to level up very quickly running dungeons. Cayenne West. Name of the tank. Is it a play on Key West? I'm not sure. Need to spam flash heal to keep this guy alive at the moment. Not sure why he's taking so much damage. Maybe he's pulling very big. Okay, let's run up here. So this dungeon's called the Ochenai Crypts. It's quite a good dungeon. It's very quick though. Let's come, and we've got obviously the brown signifying that we've got a warrior tank today. We've got 2 mages, those are the blue, and 1 demon hunter. Demon hunters quite popular, as you can see. Not seeing very many death knights, I've noticed. Seemingly not as popular. Let's grab this little quest here. Okay, as you run this dungeon you get reputation with the lower city, which is a faction in the Burning Crusade. If you were watching my last series of videos you might remember that. I think that was collecting the feathers, the Arakoa feathers, something like that. You've got to be a bit careful on this walkway. You can get knocked off by these raging souls. When they explode, that is, they can knock you off the edge. This boss actually can be a bit tricky sometimes. You need really fast DPS to really kill him quickly. As you can see, the tank's gone out of my healing range, which is very bad. You shouldn't run outside of your healer's healing range. You can see my heals are really slow. It casts a spell that slows your casting time down. We're all taking global damage as well. Hopefully they'll kill him soon. I had to use my... Oh. These guys are dead now. They took damage after the fight. The tank's now running too far ahead. So he hasn't got very good situational awareness. I don't know if I looted that boss, can't remember. It's easier when tanks have the same, it's called like raid frames, these little bars on their interface, then they can see who's getting rezzed and so on. As a healer, Another part of your role is not to start healing too early in the fight. If you do that, you might take away some of the threat from the tank. That means the enemies come at you instead of the tank. That really annoys the tank. The tank's role is to keep all the attention from the enemies on the tank and no one else. So you can tell if a tank's doing a good job if he or she is the only one taking damage in a fight. I've noticed these mages are taking a lot of damage. That might be because they're pulling threat away from the tank. Okay. Tank for some strange reason is just running into the wall. Not sure what's going on there. Maybe his cat was on the keyboard at home. Okay. Need to use my fade spell. I took aggro away from the tank just then because I started healing too early. This is getting a bit chaotic. I think the tank might be biting off more than he can chew. Isn't really in DPS, we're neglecting some of those extra mobs. Where am I going to stand? Just here. But fortunately, they've got me as a healer, so it's all good. I just don't know how this mage is doing any damage. She hasn't got any mana at all. There we go, she's now drinking. So we'll see if we can use the heal spell. Because it doesn't cost as much mana, you can preemptively just start casting it. For some reason, the boss decided to attack me. And now the final part of the boss fight, where he casts a sort of shadow of himself. Oh, finally I've got Purify. That's good. Slippers of Serenity, level 18. We've got to run back and hand that quest in, so Purify is very, very helpful. Purify is a holy priest spell, and it removes magic and or diseases. So the tank has left the group. Everyone's leaving the group, which is fine. Got quite a bit of loot there. Got 2 of these satchels of helpful goods. So I've got a cloak. And what else did we get? some gloves. So all up, not a bad haul. Got 135 gold, which is also nice. Let's have a look. Got these I can maybe sell. So, I actually don't have any gloves, surprisingly. Put those gloves on. Let's see what else I got. Life-giving breeches. Well, I've already got some trousers. Let's hand this quest in. And now I've got to run all the way back to the start and hand in the final quest. I got a bit worried this guy was going to attack me. Let's just have a look. I think that's everything of interest. Got some mana cakes there as well. It's quite good. I might just put things I can sell to the side. Not that it will sell, but I can try. Slippers of Serenity. Okay, so I'm running all the way back to the start of the dungeon. Just gotta hand this quest in. I don't want to pull any enemies though. Gotta be a bit careful here. I'll just keep running down the center. Might use my fade spell. I don't attract attention. It's a bit of a drag when you've got to run all the way back. Okay. Got some nice robes there. And one more quest to hand in. The Dead Watcher. And I've gone up another level. And I've got Holy Fire as a new spell, which is great. Let's leave the dungeon. And we're back in Orgrimmar, back in the Valley of Strength, and I will see you all later. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and join me again soon. Bye for now.